am a huge Robin Meade fan. If you've never seen Robin on HLN, she's fantastic in the mornings, and we've worked together a couple times. We used to do some
It was
stuff.
like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
I got to fill in once with him, and then I think he put me on the stalker list. I'm not sure.
No.
It's never happened again.
That's totally not true. In fact, I've always said, like, I'd like to work with Robin again, but you live in Atlanta and I live in New York.
Yeah, so here we are.
It's like West Side Story, you know. I'm a shark, you're a jet. You know, it's difficult.
So don't tell anybody, but we're here doing this together.
Yes, we haven't told
It can never happen
bosses.
again.
That's right. That's right.
What a good-looking audience.
I know. Ours is the love that dare not speak its name. I don't know what that means. It's a big show today. A psychic medium, Shar Margolis, is here. I gotta say,
Are you skeptic?
I'm a huge skeptic on this sort of thing, but I find it really interesting, and a lot of people really believe it, and so I roll with it.
You know, I don't go to people like this.
Right.
But they seem to come to me.
Really?
No kidding. So
You've had people like read you?
3 times in my life.
Uh-huh.
The most recent one was on an airplane, the lady I sat beside. So she was like,
wow.
They're telling me, and I'm like, they who? You know, and she's like, well, I'm getting a message from your grandmother.
Wow.
And it was just really freaky. My grandmother was a nutritionist at a nursing home for a career. And the lady said that my grandmother was complaining that I have a beautiful kitchen and all I get is the pizza delivered there.
Really? That's funny.
That was right on.
Really? That's interesting.
And my mother was like, well, as a nutritionist, she would be like,
Right.
look at this kitchen.
That's kind of interesting.
But they always tell things that you already know. I want them to tell me something I don't know.
Well, sometimes it's like,
right?
Sometimes it's like if someone's in the room, they're like, there's somebody here with a rosary, and someone's like, oh my God, I have a rosary.
Now, if they say there's someone here with a hand growing out their ass, you know?
With a what?
None of us knew it, but you knew it, and then we're all gonna know.
Wait, I have to take this out of my ear. With a what?
You know,
A hand going up my what?
growing out my ass.
Oh.
So like a physical infirmity like that.
If there is somebody here with a hand growing out their ass, will you please tell me now?
I'm just saying it wouldn't be as common as like the rosary.
I would like to interview you, because that's a story.
Because there's some side effect of some medicine.
Oh, you know what? I got to show you this. There's a video. You know, I love viral videos, and I'm obsessed lately with videos of goats. I love this so much. It's maybe my favorite goat video of all time. It's a guy arguing with a goat.
¿Qué pasa en su corral? Ve. Zapatero, ¿qué opina usted del gobierno de Zapatero? Pues igual que yo. ¿Y qué opina usted? ¿Qué opina usted? ¿Qué opina usted del gobierno canario? Sí, ¿qué está pasando con los? ¿Qué está pasando con el? ¿Qué pasa con el presidente del gobierno? ¿Qué pasa con los presidentes? ¿Y qué es lo que pasa con los alcaldes de la isla?
Goats have the funniest voice.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like they scream or they
it sounds like. I
sing.
mean, what's sad is the goat actually reminds me of myself when I'm like arguing or just. I sort of feel like that all the time, like. Stop.
We translated it. He was asking the goat what he thought about the president.
Oh, really? That's funny. Do you watch Walking Dead? Sure.
I don't, because I go to bed at 6 or 7 p.m. to do the
you're up
morning
so
news.
early. Right, yeah. Walking Dead it's really good. It's gotten better and better because I hated the character. Did anybody here watch Walking Dead? There's a couple people. I actually root for the zombies because a lot of the people on the show, not all of them, but some of them annoy me. And they've been killing a lot of those people off, so I'm sort of glad that the humans are dying off. So I'm really I find myself rooting for the zombies. I want the zombies to kind of be victorious. Anyway, but now they're starting to sell all these zombie-related products, like zombie-killing products, as if the zombie apocalypse is really going to happen. We found this product. It's called a zombie sack.
You can buy this?
Yeah, you can buy this. It's a zombie assistance pack.
Well, let's see what's in the zombie sack.
Well, it's actually...
This is to help you fight them off?
This is the most... I thought this was like a big joke. This is in the zombie fighting sack. It's a giant... Look at this.
Machete!
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
They're not kidding around. This is... Yeah, it's very sharp.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. So... okay, what else?
You know,
what else can we do?
You have to stab a zombie in the head or split its skull open.
No. It's to open the sandwich.
No, it's not to open the sandwich. You gotta whack.
You know what this reminds me of?
Yeah. What?
Oh, I know. Did you guys see this story recently?
I know.
Of the hitchhiker?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Right, the hitchhiker.
Kai? Is that his name? Kai?
Kai the hitchhiker, and he saved some people. This dude, remember?
Yeah. He's vaguely homeless hitchhiker who had a hatchet and helped save a woman.
Right. So I'm like, so you're a hitchhiker and you had a hatchet.
Right.
But
yes.
my favorite was when he reenacted himself and he said, "Smash!"
Yes.
Smash!
Yeah. And it's become a whole. It's become a whole big viral thing. But the thing I never understand. I know.
We're
Please,
gonna
Robin.
take that from you.
I know. Right.
I was a
Right.
majorette in high school.
Hatchets don't kill people. Robin kills people with hatchets. Let me just.
We need hatchet control
Just sheath that
in
habit.
this country.
Just sheath that thing right there.
How much does that cost?
I don't know.
$59.99.
What is it?
$59.99.
Oh, that's not bad for a big hatchet like that.
To save your life from a zombie, it's worth the 60
It
bucks.
is. The thing I don't understand about killing a zombie on the show, which they
They're
do,
dead already, right?
Well, yeah, well they're undead. Yeah, they're yes, I get they're dead, but they won't die. But if they bite you, then you become a zombie.
Like a vampire.
Like a vampire, right? Except when they kill the zombies, they get covered in zombie blood. And yet it gets in their, it must get in their mouths, but that doesn't make them a zombie. So it's.
So you
I
actually
quibble.
said-
I feel like I quibble with the facts of the zombies, which is I know ridiculous because it's all fantasy. But I find myself being like, oh, that's completely unrealistic. Everyone knows if you get zombie blood in your mouth, you become a zombie. So that's fake.
So everyone, make a note. Don't watch television with Anderson.
Yes, I'm not a lot of fun.
You're the person who goes to the movies and you analyze every shot.
I do,
And
yes.
the editing, and the music.
I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Hey, we got to take a quick break. We'll have more of the first 15 minutes. Hey, welcome back. Robin Meade from HLN is my co-host, and
It's my honor to be with you.
I'm such a fan. I'm really so happy that you're. The hours that you. What time do you get to work in the morning?
You know what? I get up about 2:45 a.m.
Wow.
I got to sleep in today. I don't know how to act.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're on the air from 6 a.m. till noon Eastern. And
You're on
then
from 6 to noon. You're
I
on
get-
6 hours a day.
I get tired of hearing myself, you know?
Well, that's a lot of airtime. I mean, that's
It is.
exhausting. That's a lot.
And when I get home, people go, "You didn't call me," or "You don't talk to me." I'm like, last thing I want to do is talk. So I'm a texter.
What time do you go to bed?
Then about 7 p.m.
Okay, so do you DVR a lot of TV shows to like watch later, or?
You know, there's only a few. Nashville. Do you guys ever watch Nashville?
Yes, Nashville. Okay. Well, you sing. You're a really good singer. Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know if I do sing.
You put out an album. Yeah.
In my mind, I
Yeah.
sing well.
That's nice.
And hopefully in your ears. But so I enjoy watching Nashville because that's where I do record my music.
Right.
And it's a good depiction.
Yeah?
It's a little dramatic, but I mean, if it wasn't dramatic, we wouldn't watch it.
Yeah. I heard your husband watches Honey Boo Boo.
He does.
Yeah.
You guys, are you obsessed with Honey Boo Boo?
I have been known to be a little obsessed over time. I didn't watch the end of this season, but I've interviewed her a bunch of times.
Oh, you did?
And by interviewed, I mean attempted to ask questions while she completely goes bananas.
Now, I did see a few interviews with her where whenever she doesn't know what to say, she just says, "You better redneck like a knife."
Right, yes, exactly. That's her go-to line.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Do you
her
have a go-to line?
I don't. I've been known to yell, "You better redneckinize," but she'll also do, we did an interview with her where she kept going like this to me.
Oh.
Like, it was very strange. Yeah, we were on satellite, and her mom was talking, and meanwhile, she was just going like this to me. It was the whole thing.
That's awesome. That's a little intimidating.
I enjoy them because, you know, unlike a lot of these TV families you see in these reality shows, I feel like they are a real family, and she's very involved in the kids' lives, and, you know, she knows what's going on in the kids' lives, and I feel like at least they're kind of a real family, because you got Chubbs, and
Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear, of course.
I watch the show because there's something about it that you go, I know that person. I know a person like that.
Yeah.
Different situation,
Yes.
but I know that person.
Yes. There's I also saw a really sweet story in the news lately, and I wanted everybody to meet the person involved in this. You know, I thought recently about adopting a pig, and
No,
yeah,
I want a pig.
Oh, do you?
We are joined at the hip.
A pig came to my
Are
house.
you my brother?
This is Leo the pig.
I'm
Came to visit
jealous.
at my house. Yeah. And because I travel a lot, I realized I wouldn't be a good pig owner. Thankfully, Eddie, our jib operator over here, very there he is.
Aww.
Very kindly adopted the pig, and so that Leo is now safe.
I so want a pig.
Do you? And look, that's Leo's son. That is adorable. That's great.
I'm so glad that pig got a home. What was Leo the pig?
Leo was going to be evicted. The woman who had him and the apartment building was going to kick her out of the apartment because she wasn't allowed to have a pig. Yeah. So anyway, I saw recently a story of a disabled baby pig born basically without rear legs. I know, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Look how cute that is.
Oh.
And a woman brought it to the vet to be euthanized because she didn't know what to do with it. She couldn't care for it anymore. The vet fell in love with this pig and decided to adopt the pig and make this little wheelchair for the pig.
So this is a baby pig.
This is a baby pig. Joining us now live via satellite from Orlando, Florida, is the veterinarian, Len Lucero, and the pig, Crispy Bacon.
The pig!
Yeah. There they are. Look at that.
Oh, look. Oh my God.
Len, this is so sweet that you've adopted this pig. So first of all, the name of the pig is Crispy Bacon.
Crispy Bacon.
Yes.
You know that's not right.
Yeah. How old is that pig, Len?
So he's a month and a day.
A month and a day?
And will he get a lot bigger?
Well, he probably will.
Don't pigs get to be about like 600 pounds? If it's a sow, right?
Well,
and I grew up in the middle of a
pigs-
cornfield. I'm going to tell you something. That pig's going to get big.
Well, those are corn-fed pigs.
Oh, I love the sound it makes. What made you want to save Crispy Bacon?
Well, Chris is a healthy pig. You know, he's got a genetic abnormality or a congenital abnormality, but otherwise he's just a healthy pig. He's a stringer.
Len, when's the last time you fed that pig?
You tell him.
Oh. Len, how did you make the wheelchair for Crispy Bacon?
But I just pieced together some connects really quick, you know, and it did the job. I mean, it's not the best thing, and this was the first attempt. So one of the biggest comments I got was, "You need to weigh down the back wheels." Well, you know, first try, okay. I later weighed down the back wheels.
So you'll have to keep increasing the size of the wheelchair, so to speak.
This one's really cool. This one was donated to me by handicappets.com, and this one's fully adjustable. It adjusts with the width, so if he gets fat, then, you know, of course, I just adjust for his fat.
Okay.
You know, if he gets taller, the legs, you know, the legs also go down so that, you know, he stays level. And then if he gets long, it extends forward too. So super cool. It's got everything but a radio.
Yeah.
Nice.
We can probably do that later.
Listen, I think it's so great that you did this, and I wish you the best. And it's such Crispy Bacon, which is a great name, I gotta say. We made a little sweater for Crispy. We made a little sweater for Crispy Bacon here. It says, "This little piggy went on Anderson Live." So that's for you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much. We wish you guys the best.
What do you say?
All right.
Yeah, you
we'll be
say
right
thank
back
you.
with psychic medium Char Margolis is here. She's going to do a live audience reading next. We'll be right back.